Hello and welcome back to my blog. So I think the last time I blogged was in January. It's only July. Yeah, it's only July. So we're doing pretty good. Every 6 months, I think that's a good time to blog. So I believe, I don't even remember exactly what I talked about in my last blog because I have not been keeping up. But what I do want to talk about in this one is just life, like an update of what's going on because a lot has changed since January for me. So basically, I use this blog as a way to vent, to share my feelings and my thoughts on things, and to just express myself. That's what I use it for. And I haven't really been able to express myself in this way in a long time, which I feel like um is a mistake because this way is very beneficial to me because basically when I started the blog, it was all about lessons that I've been learning in my life. So it was a way for me to express the lessons that I learned, and then also a way for me to share it with other people, and maybe they were able to get something from it. And I feel like because I haven't been doing it, I haven't been on purpose. And because I haven't been on purpose, I haven't been exactly, happy with the way that my life is going. So right now I'm definitely in a transition again. It's like I'm always transitioning. I'm tired of transitioning. I just want to be, solid, right? In a place where I'm going to stay and be okay. But I'm still transitioning. So, I decided to move to another school. And now because I decided to move to another school, I moved to another grade level. So these are things that are going to be different in my life. And I'm sorry, y'all, my ear is really bothering me. I also have an ear infection. So that's another thing that's annoying me at the moment. But um I'm excited about the change though. It's not that I don't want it. I want it. It's just that change is always difficult. Um and over the last like month and a half, like mentally, I have been struggling so bad. Like I have just been just breaking down, crying, like, and it could be the smallest thing. Like I stubbed my toe on my bed and I'll just start bawling and having like an emotional breakdown. And I don't understand why. I'm like, what is wrong? What is going on with me? And I just been struggling, like emotionally, mentally, physically. Like, why do I have an ear infection? So I just really just wanted to get on here and just say that even through it, like I'm hoping for something better to come on the other side of it. And that's how I know that I have actually matured a little bit because before, you know, I would just be like, well, I ain't gonna do nothing good then because when I do good stuff, why good stuff don't happen back to me? And, I'm gonna just give up on this little thing. And, I ain't gonna read my Bible then because what's the point of me reading my Bible when, my life is still not the way that I want it to be? Like, I'm not mentally okay, I'm not emotionally okay. So, what am I doing this for? But that's how I knew, and I be saying this all the time on my blog, but that's how I knew that I had grown because that is not my thought process now. Right now, I'm just trying to push through. I'm like, you got it. You got it. Keep moving. Don't give up. Like, just keep pressing. Keep going forward. Don't stop. Continue to read your Bible. Even if you got to have the Bible out, read it to you, which that's what I've been having to do. I haven't even been able to get up the strength to read it to myself for the past month. I just wake up in the morning and the first thing that I do when I wake up is I play my devotion for the day. That's the struggle that I've been dealing with the past month. And then I also be like, nobody ever notices. I'm not crying. Y'all know I'm infamous for crying on this blog. I'm not crying today. But I always be like, nobody notices nothing. Like, they just, it's just like life just goes on, even though you not okay, even though, emotionally you're not fine. Like, life just goes on and nobody says anything, nobody notices anything, nobody tries to check on you to make sure you're okay. Like, the only person I think that noticed it was my grandma, and she was like, are you good? Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like that? But yeah, so it's just a reminder to push through. I think that's the lesson that I'm learning right now. I'm actually still in it. Like, back in the day when I used to do my lessons, I would wait until I got over it. And then I could say, this is what I learned, but this is what I'm learning right now. And I think it's so crazy because I end up like actually being a teacher. So it's perfect that I'm learning lessons because I have to learn the lesson to teach the lesson. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say today. I was actually in a mood to blog, so I just was like, well, let me share a little bit with y'all. And y'all know, usually I don't write nothing down. I just go off of what's in my head and what I'm thinking at the moment, and that's what I did today. So hopefully somebody got something from it, and it'll help somebody else who may be going through the same thing. Yeah, so thank y'all for watching.